He died at his desk, and we replaced him by Monday. We thought he was just working from home. That's the part that haunts me. Mark was quiet. Mid-50s, ate lunch at his desk. Never missed deadlines. The kind of employee managers call low maintenance. On Monday, he didn't log into the morning meeting. Someone joked, must be nice to take a long weekend. Wednesday morning, a client complained Mark hadn't replied in 72 hours. That's when our manager finally called his emergency contact. It was his sister. She hadn't heard from him either. Police did a wellness check that afternoon. He had collapsed in his apartment sometime Sunday night. We found out through a company-wide email. Unfortunately, Mark passed away unexpectedly. There was a moment of silence on Zoom. 30 seconds. Then someone asked who would take over his accounts. By Friday, his projects were reassigned. By Monday, his name was gone from the organizational chart. His desk was cleared. I walked past it, and there was already a plant there. That was it. Like he had never existed. 22 years at the company. Replaced in 3 days. I kept thinking about how none of us noticed the silence. About how easy it was to assume someone was just offline. We work in a world where green dots mean alive, where absence equals vacation, where productivity masks loneliness. At the memorial, his sister held onto the podium like it was the only stable thing in the room. She said he talked about you all the time, said you were his family. I looked around. No one knew his birthday. No one knew he had high blood pressure. No one knew he ate dinner alone every night, and hadn't taken a real vacation in 8 years. We weren't his family. We were just the people who benefited from his consistency. The worst part? I laughed on Monday when someone joked he was offline. I sent a message on Tuesday asking if he could forward a file. I got annoyed on Wednesday when he didn't answer. For 3 days, a man who built his entire routine around work was gone, and we treated it like a scheduling inconvenience. Now every time someone's green dot turns gray, I feel it in my chest, because I saw how fast a human life turns into a vacancy, and how quickly we all move on, making the effort one put in a company insignificant in the grand scheme of things.